Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Eagan Wildcat Hockey. Tonight we're live coming to you from Ames Arena, home of the Lakeville North Panthers. We'll be taking on your Eagan Wildcats. Jeff Bergam here, and very happy to have with me along my side my partner in crime, the Big M, Mr. Thomas Manzel. And Thomas, what a game tonight. This will be probably the biggest test by far for the Wildcats for this young season.
Yeah, Jeff, absolutely. Biggest game so far this season, toughest test. We've had some tough ones already, but Lakeville coming in at 5-1, played some really good teams in their rink. Obviously, is an Olympic-sized rink, something we don't play in very often anymore, and hard place to play. We just heard some fans talking about how well they play here at home.
Love the atmosphere here at Ames Arena. Again, coming to you live here from our neighbors to the south. And again, we talked about this, a big test for our Wildcats. I mean, they're coming in 4-2, coming in a real nice convincing win against Farmington down at the Schmitz-Mackey Arena. But now a whole different world here, Thomas. Lakeville North is hungry, they're big, they're fast. Right now, coaches' polls have them ranked 14th in the state for AA Minnesota hockey. That's big time.
Yeah, it is. I mean, anytime you're in the top 20, you've obviously done some good things and played some tough games. Lakeville doesn't play a lot of soft games, so their foreign record is impressive.
You know, this will be I think talking about the Eagan faithful, Wildcat faithful, Eagan is really looking forward to a game that's going to kind of really be a good measuring stick for them. And this, I think, tonight's going to be before us. It's going to be a real nice test for Eagan.
Yeah, this is kind of the last big test before we go into the holiday tournament, right, I would say. And so hopefully tonight we show a good – it's going to be a fast, physical game. There's no doubt about that. Fast
and physical, and also to your point, Thomas, it's a wider sheet of ice. It's an Olympic-sized sheet, so now we're 15 feet wider. Yeah. So if you're a forward, you're loving the ice. If you are a defenseman's parent, if you're a goalie parent, it's a bleeping nightmare because you got 15 more sheet of ice to cover.
Yeah, and it changes the angles on the goalies and everything, so it is definitely an adjustment.
So here we go, folks. Here are your starting lineups. Love the fact that little chippers on the ice there, Thomas, at the center ice has kind of got that Minnesota Wild atmosphere.
They just have the wrong flag. They have the Lakeville North flag.
Why would they do that?
I tried to go switch it out with the kids and trick them and give them the Eagan flag, but they caught me.
So here are your lineups, folks, for tonight's game.
honor America and those who have served their great country, as the Lakeville North Girls High School Choir leads us in our national anthem.
All right, folks, we're back here live at Ames Arena, home of the Lakeville North Panthers. Real nice touchdowns to have the choir sing the anthem. Always a special little touch for these games.
Always nice to have it sung versus the played recording.
So again, Eagan coming into the game here 4-2, nice win. Their last played against Farmington at Schmitz-Mackey. They took that one convincingly. Now they're a 4-2 record. Lakeville North comes into this one 5-1, strong, dangerous team. Ranked right now in the top 50. I think they're 14th in the state. So again, they're coming in hot. So this will be again a big test for your Wildcats.
Yeah, definitely a big test. Jeff, one other update to the Farmington, as people that were watching the last game, person that got injured, player, he is okay. As you remember, he got taken out on an ambulance. Everybody was kind of worried about what happened there. So
that is excellent news. That's always a real concern when you have a player go down, and we know as parents and fans, it takes one little edge or something that goes wrong, and that can happen. So again, appreciate the update, Thomas, and good to hear that's good news.
Yeah, he's just out for 2 weeks with a, not just, but you know what I'm saying.
Concussion, probably concussion protocol.
Concussion protocol, yep.
So the Wildcats will start now with the Gibson line with Randall and Meyer. Defensive pairing is Mason and Dolney. Manzella in the net. Junior goaltender having a solid year so far. Goals against average and defense 1.67 per game. That's one of the top in the state.
Yeah, it's been pretty stingy so far this year, Jeff.
Draw control into the crowd, almost up in the press box here. They're kind of keeping us in the game here, heads on our toes. Yeah. Good thing I was in athletics myself in high school and college. I was on my toes,
Yeah, you would have dodged that one.
Boy, I tell you what, we don't have enough time to talk about all my accolades in high school and college.
I've seen the trophy case.
I tell you what.
It's impressive.
Light the candle. Draw control by Eagan. They'll dump it down deep. Giving chase now is Gibson. Meyer. Long breakout pass. Gets all the way across ice. Again, long, bigger sheet of ice tonight now. Olympic-sized rink, 15 feet wider.
You can already notice the difference, right, on the
centering pass there. Lakeville controlling. Shot goes wide. And you're right, Thomas. You can really tell the difference of that wider sheet ice. A lot of ice out there.
Yeah, and you can tell that Lakeville's used to playing with it. Egan's going to have to adjust a little bit.
Randall, William Randall's got a lane. Randall coming in, shot. Oh, what a good job. What a beautiful play there. Nice job by Dolan to Randall. Randall had a step, and he kind of came in hard. Nice shot on net. Nice save there by the Lakeville North tender.
Yeah, and Randall, great speed, having a great year.
So nice scoring chance there for the Wildcats. They'll come back with Sherrick, Meyer, and Johnson. Shot on net. Nice save there by the Lakeville tender. Nice save there by shot by Johnny Myers. We got Burgum and Meekin at the points for the Cats. Draw control by Myers now. Johnny Myers want to set it up. Got a lot of room out there. Oh, nice shot there again. Short side. Good save.
Will Johnson is the goaltender for South. He's
just going to ask a check on that. Senior. Will Johnson, senior.
And Jeff, one of the early things we got to watch for is those early power plays against us have been really, momentum changers. And their power plays clicking at 33%.
So what you're telling me, Thomas, is you want to stay out of the box.
It would be nice not to have a two-man advantage.
Nice job there by Sherrick. Good forecheck pressure applied by this line. Little dipsy-do over to Meakin's shot deflected. That didn't get through. And here comes North. They want to get that out. Nice little pressure there by the Wildcats. And North will set up now in their own zone. Here comes Lakeville North. They're going to try to go all the way across back to Burgum. Burgum now to Meakin. Meakin now, nice pass over to Keegan Johnson. Here comes Eagan. They'll dump it in. Nice shift there by that Johnson line. And they'll come back with the rifle line. They'll do a nice clearing pass. Don't know if that got deflected. That should be no wave off icing. Giving chase is Mason. Mason, here comes Michael. Oh, Ethan Pearson. Pearson, nice dish to Beneke. He gets taken down. No call. Another shot. And good save by the goalie, Will Johnson.
Yeah, Beneke thought he got tripped there. He had his arm up.
And I got to be careful what I say about Will Johnson. I've got Will Johnson's parents sitting next to me. We're standing real close to me in the broadcast, so I got to be real careful.
I got the other goalie.
That Will Johnson is a phenomenal player.
Unbelievable. Having a great year.
Draw control now by Eagan in the corner. They'll give chase. Beneke now, nice forecheck pressure. Good pressure applied by all three lines so far, Thomas, start of the game.
Yeah, been pretty evenly played so far.
And Ethan Pearson. Pearson, turnaround.
Nice
what a
save.
big, oh, and Beneke had a backhand opportunity. Boy, just couldn't pull the trigger. Nice job by this third line. Nice pressure being applied. Out of the zone, Aiden Byrne now. Byrne will dump it in low. Here comes Lakeville North. North now, they'll dump it in. Shot, nice blocker save by Manzella. Aiden Byrne out there. He'll do a nice job to block his player out. Here comes Eagan. Jack Mason, senior defenseman. He crosses the zone. And it's a shot. Rebound goes in the corner. Mason now going down low deep. Here comes North. A lot of ice to work with. Back to Dolney. Dolney now will feather a nice pass to William Randall. Here comes Randall. He gets poke check, but he'll stay with it nicely. Nice job there by Meyer to take his player out. Here comes Eagan. Dolney will dump it in deep. Giving chase now is Randall. Nice forecheck pressure by Randall. Meyer. Cullen Meyer that got shot through, no one home. And puck at center ice. Chipped in by Dolney. They'll do a delayed offside. No call. And press up. Nice job there by Cole Gibson. Gibson now. Nice forecheck pressure. And North now with the puck behind their own net. They've got some time. Again, a lot of ice to work with. Olympic-sized sheet here tonight. Puck controlled by Eagan. Back to Johnny Myers. Meyer now to Meakin. Here comes Keegan Johnson. Sherrick. Sherrick's got Johnny Myers breaking. Tried to center it. No one home. And whistle. Not sure why the whistle is blown, but
he thought the goalie had it.
Kind of lost the.
I think he thought it was on the net.
Lost the visual.
But again, Meakin having a big offensive year so far, Jeff. He's just really offensive-minded defenseman.
Yeah, Meakin having a nice year. You know, Meakin was a forward a couple years ago. They put him back to D along with Burgum. They had two forwards there, so they got.
That are playing full-time D now, right?
So puck control now back to Johnny Myers. He'll dish it off now to Byrne. He'll dump it in. They'll touch up. No offside. Here comes Eagan. Forecheck pressure now to North. Oh, giveaway now. Keegan Johnson. That's trip. No call.
No call.
Could have been a penalty there. Here comes Lakeville North. Lakeville North. Step in. Back to it is Burgum. And here comes Nick Sherrick. And that stays in the zone barely. Matthew Burgum now giving chase. Tries to get that. Blocked. Nice job by Burgum. Here comes Matt. Oh, he gets tripped. And, boy, no call there either. Not sure what that was. We're letting them play, I guess. And Manzello to Byrne. Byrne will dip it off nicely over to Burgum, Matthew Burgum. He'll bank it, can't get it out. That's an offside, delayed offside. So, boy, they took Burgum down on that penalty time or that change, and cannot believe that wasn't a whistle.
Yeah, there's been a couple. But, again, as long as they stay consistent the whole game, there's been a couple, things they could have called the other way. It's where then all of a sudden they tighten it up, and all of a sudden then nobody knows what to do.
Again, if they're consistent, that's terrific. But, again, it's that one call or no call is a real frustration for the players. Mason will dump it in deeply. Right, so far early in the game, Thomas, Eagan really kind of taking it to Lakeville North.
Yeah, it's been the pressure's been mainly in their zone so far.
Shots on goal 5-0 in favor of Eagan, and the play really kind of warrants that. And we've got the Beneke line out there with Pearson and Reif. And here comes North. They try to get it over they can't get it. Then they do the center ice. They've got control. Again, a lot of ice out there, Thomas. Nice job there by Doling to poke check that away. North will now regroup. They'll touch up. Here comes Henry Reif. Reif now, he'll dump it in. And they'll do a line change now. William Randall applying some forecheck pressure. Here comes North. They'll dump it in. And Max Meakin. Meakin now gets that out to the blue line. Oh, he gets it out. Nice job there by Cullen Meyer. Here's some numbers. Oh, he gets tripped again. I don't know what that is, a tripped or no call again. Meyer. Nice shot. Rebound. Another shot. And here comes Lakeville North. They want to set something up. Lakeville North now. Blue line. Poke check. Nice job there by Meakin. Out of the zone. And Matthew Burgum with the puck. Burgum now. He's got some time. Matthew Burgum. Nice chip out over to Johnny Myers. Oh, he just didn't deflect that. Just
missed it.
Out of reach.
Good stretch pass attempt, but just missed it off the boards.
We had Myers here breaking and just outside his reach. So face off to the left of Manzella. 11:14 to go in period one. Really, it's been all Eagan, but no score. Shots on goal 6-1. Eagan come back with the Johnson line with Byrne and Mason at the points. Lakeville North shot gets deflected by Manzella. Harmless shot. Back to Johnny Myers. Now Myers will cycle it down behind his net or in the corner. Tie it up, gets out of the zone, and they'll wave off icing, and then Lakeville North will regroup. They go behind the net. Pressure being applied by Sherrick. Oh, they had that cross-ice pass. Boy, they were looking at that one. Yeah. That was a dangerous play. Lakeville North likes to make use of that full sheet of ice, Thomas, so they'll get that long, high breakout with that offset wing. In the rafters, off the light fixture, and we'll have a face-off probably at center ice.
Say a shout out, Jeff, early on. We've got Frank Willery in beautiful, I believe he's in California, if I got that right. Eric Anderson's also remote tonight watching the game.
Eric Anderson, father of L.A.
L.A. Maybe he's in L.A. I can't remember. One of them's in L.A.
Puck controlled by North. They'll chip it to center ice. Meakin will backhand that into neutral zone. Here comes Beneke. Michael Beneke's got a room. Beneke's shot. Oh, that got deflected. Didn't get through. Pearson applying pressure. Nice job of this third line again. Beneke, right score!
Beneke, nice shot.
Michael Beneke and Henry Reif. What a beautiful play. Nice setup. And again, this line, Thomas, has really done well this year. Nice scoring opportunities. And Beneke's found that again for the second game in a row.
Yeah, Jeff, they bring so much energy to the game, right? They're always very physical, very fast, bring a lot of energy, and have really picked up the team in almost every game we've had. If there's a lull, they're the line that kind of goes out and brings the energy.
Nice patience by Reif and Beneke. Reif finds Beneke. Beneke buries it. Big goal for the Cats. They're up 1-0. Draw controlled by Lakeville North. They'll try to get that in the zone. Meakin now will pick it off, and here comes Eagan again. Pressure being applied by the Gibson line with Randall and Meyer. Now here comes, they got a 2-1, Lakeville North. Crosses over. Oh, but nice job by Manziel. That was a beautiful 2-on-1, and what bought us time, Thomas, is that puck got on edge, and it gave Manziel time to slide over.
Yeah, and that was their top two scorers coming down.
And you don't want them having that puck like that. So that was a big chance there for Lake. Their best shot or chance of the game.
Yep, so far. A little bit of hesitation in there helped the goalie.
Draw controlled by North. Side of the net. The corner. Keegan Johnson now battling. And here comes North with the puck. Blocked by Burgum, goes in the corner. North now a little bit of pressure now being applied by North. And that goes in the corner wide. Picked off. Nice job by Byrne. And Johnny Myers now with it. Here comes Here Johnson can't get rid of it. Here we go. It's Johnson and Sherrick. Nick Sherrick with the puck. Nick Sherrick now can't get it wide deep. And back at center ice now. North with the puck. They'll dump it, try to get it in. They can't get it all the way down. Here it'll be offside. They'll wait for that to be onside, but they don't wait along. Still, we waited, and then
the other guy went in, and it was offsides.
So a couple chances now by North here.
They definitely picked it up after the goal.
Yeah, that goal was kind of a wake-up call. It's like, okay, we got to kind of pick it up, and they did.
Yeah.
And And let's not kid ourselves. We by no means felt that this would be an easy cakewalk for any team tonight. Jack Mason, nice rush by Mason. He'll dump it in deep. Giving chase now is Henry Reif again. This third line really buzzing last couple games. Back to Pearson. Ethan Pearson now. Nice puck control by Ethan Pearson. He tried to backhand that in front of the net. Beneke was blocked. Here, a nice job by Mason to block that. Back to Beneke. He gets taken down again. They're real being consistent. Their whistles are hid right now. They're putting the whistles away. And here come North now. They're going to try to set up Lakeville North. Here they come. Shot, nice save there by Manzella. Got control. And short side, no one home. Here comes William Randall. Randall now. Nice pass over to, he had Cullen Meyer breaking. Nice attempt. Just couldn't get there in time.
If he gets that, he's in all alone, right?
And now here comes North. Nice job there by Meekin to pick that off, and here they'll dump it in. And rebound, no one home. Here comes Lakeville North. A lot of ice out there. North coming in. Shot goes in the corner. Here comes Johnny Myers with the puck. Myers now. Back to Bergam. Bergam will flip it, and it's in the stands. He tried to flip it off the glass and got just a tad high. So face off to the left of Manzella with 7:46 to go in period one. Shots are kind of creeping up more evenly now. 8-4 in favor of Eagan. Again, nice pace to the game. Referees, Thomas, so far letting the boys play.
Yeah, they are. They definitely let them play, which you like to see again. Let's hope it doesn't change.
So you've got the Sherrick line with Byrne and Mason. Draw controlled by Lakeville
he hit
North.
his own guy in the head. He got an injury, Jeff. That shot hit.
That right in the.
They got to blow the whistle. They got to blow it. He's hurt.
Boy, controlled by. Oh, geez, that was a Sherrick. We're watching the player on the ice. He's up finally. But boy, they didn't blow that whistle. That was unusual.
Yeah, that was really weird. I mean, he took a hard shot in the head. His own player, defenseman, took the shot.
So net was off the mooring now, though. That's for the whistle. The whistle will be to the left of Will Johnson. But, yeah, that was a shot to the head, and he went down. Luckily, he's up it again. Looks like he's no worse for the wear. But
they're checking him out. Caden Smith, Jr., he's definitely shaking up still on the bench. The trainer's looking at him, but took it square in the side of the head, the shot.
Draw control by Lakeville North. They'll bring the boards, try to get out of the zone. They'll chip it up. Nice job by Mason to keep that down there again. Bang it low. North will try to regroup out of their own zone. Nice forecheck pressure applied by the Johnson line with Sherrick and Johnny Myers. Controlled now by Lakeville North. Here they come. Again, a lot of room out there. That was behind the red line. They gave him. Don't know why they didn't get an icing call there. He was a foot behind the line. There was a shot back behind, got taken out. Ooh. Rebound, boy! What a chance there by North. They have a nice forecheck pressure there, and this puck is out of the zone.
Jeff, that got tipped by our own guy on Derek.
It did. That was a heck of a play by Derek, and they get around Mason now. Lakeville North, they're buzzing that big ice sheet now. Thomas is making the D now. They got to be aware of that. Here comes Nick Sherrick. They'll dump it in low, high. For Will Hoopmaker's out there for the Wildcats. Back to Ethan Pearson. Pearson, backhand. Oh, that got blocked. Good job by Ethan Pearson to get that puck.
Yeah, Hoopmaker tried to tip it, but just behind him.
But a great play by Ethan Pearson to control that. And that'll be chipped in.
Jeff, the pace picked up here, definitely.
Pace is picked up on both sides. But North now getting some scoring chances. Long cross-ice pass. Again, they're going to have to pick that up. Here comes North. They're in the Eagan zone. Again, Thomas, if they see that, backhand. Oh, what a play. What a Henry shot. Reif just to play at the last second. That was a rebound sitting there.
Tricky shot. He ended up doing it. It was a shot behind the back. Derek made the save.
Heck of a save by Manzella, and that rebound sat there right at the last second, tipped that away.
Tipped it away from the guy that had pretty
one
much
thing.
an open net.
One thing we're seeing there, the defense will have to pick up that long cross-ice pass out of the zone. They pick that up, and it blocks it all together.
Yep.
Draw controlled by Eagan. Here comes nice job by Meyer. Meyer, beautiful job to get that out of the zone. Boy, they call. Yeah, I guess they'll call that. It was
getting hooked, so it was really hard.
He getting cooked, and it was just like, okay, well.
But again, they're not calling it. So.
Face off to the right of Manziel. Lakeville North kind of really picking up the pace a little bit here now.
Shots are 8-6 now, so definitely been more pressure.
Draw control by North. And giving chase is Matthew Burgum. Burgum now takes his player out of the corner. North now looking. And Burgum giving chase. Good job by Matthew Burgum. Good physical play. Burgum now, he'll flip that. Out of the zone. Nice job there to get that puck out. Here comes Eagan. Gibson now. Cole Gibson. Meyer, beautiful shot, got blocked. Oh, had Burgum at the point, but he was on the other side.
Good pitch,
and here comes Burgum now, Matthew Burgum. Took it off to Cullen Meyer. And nice play to Johnny Myers now. Myers, he'll flip it down deep. All by himself. Myers, beautiful play now to Sherrick. Nick Sherrick. Oh, short side. What a play. Myers waited patiently, had two guys on and waited for Sherrick to join the play. Sherrick got the puck, high slot, backhand, just got stifled by Will Johnson. Nice save by Johnson.
Yeah, Sherrick was really tricky on that because he even took patience before he took the backhander.
Draw control by Eagan. Johnny Myers now. Again, nice little cycle down low. Back to Sherrick. And Johnson applying pressure. Here comes North. They get out of their zone. Nice. And oh, boy, it was Myers who had him teed up. Good job by Johnny Myers. And nice job by Keegan. Oh, Johnson gets hammered. Good clean check. No call. And North now with the puck. Again, Johnson back down, applying forecheck pressure. This top line, Thomas, really continuing to take control of the game. Dolney's shot, tried to get a deflection by Sherrick. That was wide, back to Keegan Johnson. And they'll go for a change. Again, great shift by that Johnson line with Sherrick and Johnny Myers. And here comes North. They got some room. Nice picked off there by Beneke. Great job by Beneke to Henry Reif. Henry Reif now, he's got some room. Right backhand, short side. He gets taken down hard, no call. Rebound. Again, nice effort by this line here. Reif, Beneke, and Ethan Pearson, they're really buzzing.
Yeah, they've had some great chances.
They've had some phenomenal chances. That'll be an icing. So good effort by that line.
Wait, how many? We've had about 6 shorthanded backhanders, right? Goalie's made a great save on all of them.
Nice flow to the game. I mean, again, not many people are out of position. It's just really a well-played game, as we suspected. Two very good teams.
Starting to see the physical play pick up now, too, Jeff. So, a couple big hits, clean
Draw
hits.
control by Lakeville North. Again, Beneke line still out there. So pressure being applied by North. Nice job there by Mason to get rid of that, but now it's in the Eagan zone. They got time and space. They'll dump it down low behind the net. Nice job by Mason to break that up. Back to Beneke. Again, and Beneke into the stands.
Jeff, I don't know if it's because the ice is bigger that we keep missing the boards and going right into the crowd.
And it's a nice idea to get it off the glass, but they're trying to chip it off high. But again, it gets up out in the stands. So.
And again, I don't know if the dimensions being different or if they're used to just playing it off.
And again, you want to try to avoid face-offs as best you can in your own zone. So now face-off left of Manzella. We'll come back with the Gibson line with Burgum and Dolney. Draw control now by Eagan. Here comes Eagan. And Gibson, Cole Gibson now. Nice job to get into the zone. Cole Gibson now looking. Centering pass, no one home. Here comes Lakeville North. And they'll dump it in deep. Going chases Burgum. Burgum now, nice move there to get out of the corner. And with the puck, nice job there by Dolney and Burgum. Here comes William Randall. Randall! Oh, scores!
Wow. Jeff,
William Randall!
I think, Jeff, did that go 5-hole? I think he gave him a deke and went between the legs on that one.
Great job by Randall. That was chipped up. Good play.
And there's, Jeff, the speed, right? I think, every line has guys that can fly. And there you saw it there, a little chip out, right? And Randall flew
And again, I think, again, Burgum went in the corner, took that hit, and got that puck up, and he got that Randall or whatever he took out of the zone, and good job of that line again. The forward's really buzzing.
And Jeff, Burgum does that so many times where he's back in the zone, looks for that outlet pass, and hits a guy streaking, right?
Yeah,
You've seen that how many times over the last 2 years, right? Or he breaks somebody out on a breakaway.
So Bergen with that to Dolney. Dolney puts it over to Randall, and then here we go. So nice job there by the boys, and it's 2-0 Eagan. And I would venture to say, Tom, was kind of a surprise to the Lakeville North faithful that it's 2-0. Here comes the Eagan again, Johnson. And nice forecheck pressure applied by Eagan again. Nice job there by Meekin, stepped up. Nice pinch, though, there. Nice job by Mason. Beautiful job by Mason to kind of cover.
Yeah, he didn't let the zone get entered right with that.
So again, you're seeing the players get more confident to step up with that big sheet of ice. You can't give that zone up too easily. So puck control in the corner now. Mason giving chase to Beneke. Here comes Max Meekin now. Max Meekin, nice play to Meekin. Meekin will get that out. That'll be an offside. They'll call that.
Not hard enough. Meekin tried to kind of push that pass.
But
it just wasn't moving.
And had the right idea. I mean, if, in this big sheet of ice, we keep talking to it about it. If they give that ice to you, take it.
Yep.
You get that puck and go.
Jeff, to your point, it's a surprise. It's not so much a surprise, I think, from our side that we knew we'd see a good game, but Eagan's still kind of under the radar this year, I think.
Which we love it.
Yeah, which is where you want to be, right?
Here comes North, picked off there by Meekin. Nice job. Keep that center ice. Watch the zone. And that'll be an icing.
Should be icing, and they did call it.
And never want to say should be or could be because, again, that was which we see as a for sure icing, Thomas, and they may not get that call.
There was one just before that, a couple plays before that. He didn't gain the red line, and they gave him the wave off instead of calling it icing.
So we'll come back now with the Gibson line. We've got Bergam and Meekin out there for the D. Gibson now, nice job with the draw. They'll send that around the boards. Here comes North. Long pass out, and that'll be icing.
Well,
it was an offside icing, and I think it might have been illegal parking. I think every potential thing you could have go on went on.
They were trying to break one of their forwards, Keaton Krantz Jr., trying to set him up for a breakaway.
So we got the Randall now out there with Meyer and Gibson line with Mason and Dolney. Draw control by North. Here they come. They make that long on-man break. Nice job there. Poke check by Mason. Again, that nice gap control by Mason. Don't give the forwards much room out there.
No, it's twice he stopped an entry.
So Jack Mason had a real strong game. Here comes William Randall. Randall now, nice cross-ice pass to Meyer. Cullen Meyer now has got some numbers. Meyer, he shot that, Thomas. He shot that for one reason. Rebound.
No, he was trying to get a pass off the goalie's pad.
Absolutely.
Great play by the goalie to get his stick on it and flip it up.
Nice job by Will Johnson on that deflection. Did I make note that the parents of Will Johnson are right next to me, so I got to talk nicely about Will Johnson. When the parent goes out for coffee, I'll just rip him apart. Just kidding. Draw control by Lakeville North behind the net. Nice forecheck pressure applied by Eagan. And here comes North. They want that long pass. They do nicely now. Out of the zone, they got, boy, that could have been an offside. I thought that was an offside. They didn't call it. Puck goes to the blue line. Lakeville North with some pressure now. North now, had a man all alone. That was lucky that was a fan there. Beautiful play by North. Now they're kind of buzzing in the Eagan zone. They really want to get that next goal here before the period ends. So, again, buzzing quickly.
26 seconds to go, Jeff. And, yeah, they were real good pressure in the zone right now.
So, again, 26 and a half seconds is a long 26. Get the puck out of the zone, and let's get out of here for the first period.
Yep.
So we'll come back with the draw control now. Bergam now. He'll get his guy tied up in the corner. And nice job there by Eagan. Keep him on the perimeter. Here we go. Here comes Eagan. William Randall. Randall's got some time. Randall gets drilled. Good clean hit. And North now trying to get the puck out of the zone. And that's going to go all the way down. And a good, very good, Thomas, first period by both teams, but a great period for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Jeff, that period seemed to go by quick.
Well, when you've got two very talented teams that can move the puck, they're fast, not a lot of whistles, and again, the refs let them play. Yeah. I mean, we in the past games that we've seen, we saw several potential penalties. They're gonna hold that whistle. So to your point, Thomas, if that's how they're gonna call the whole game, great. Okay. Let them play.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, because you've seen where the last few games, special teams have been just all over. It changes the game. So see the 5-on-5.
So after one period of play, Eagan is up 2-0. Shots on goal 12-6 in favor of Eagan. And Thomas, I'm not sure if we could have asked for a better first period by Eagan.
No, I have a feeling the thing we got to watch for is in the second period, Lakeville's going to come out with a little bit more fire. I think, again, a little bit surprised that they're down 2-0, and I think they're a little surprised how good we are.
I think that's true. And I also think, though, that the more we played in that first period, the more the forwards and defense were standing up more in that long breakout pass, and they were kind of picking that off. So I think the more we can do that, Lakeville thrives in that wide sheet of ice. They want that bit odd man rush. So again, another joyride here, another Disney ride in the South Suburban Conference here for Minnesota hockey.
The gift that keeps giving.
My goodness. So here live at the Ames Arena for the home of the Lakeville North Panthers, your Wildcats are up 2-0 over Lakeville North. We'll be back shortly for the start of the second period. And welcome back, hockey fans, to Ames Arena, home of the Lakeville North Panthers. Again, Jeff Burgum here, along with my partner in crime, the big M, Mr. Thomas Manzel. And Thomas, very nice period for the Wildcats, up 2-0, out shooting Lakeville North 12-6. And again, you really couldn't have asked for a better start if you're an Eagan Wildcat hockey fan.
Yeah, Jeff, it was a really good period to watch. And again, I think some of the Eagan parents, as we were walking through, had a little surprised look on their face. I don't think they expected to be down 2 goals.
Right.
After 1. So hopefully we can come out and keep this momentum up.
And here comes your Eagan Wildcats.
So, Jeff, no special teams in the first period, so which we like to see.
No special teams.
We've had plenty of those. I think we had, 18 penalties in the Farmington game?
So, again, yes, no special teams. I mean, the referees were letting the boys play. And, again, as we discussed, I think it's just a matter of being consistent. I mean, if they're not going to call penalties, great. Then do that for both teams and let them play.
Yeah, Jeff, you remember, I don't know how many there were at Farmington, but there was a ton of penalties because they never posted the stats. Just laughing as Jeff was getting some love from a fan.
It's a love fest here at Ames Arena. So, again, just a quick recap. Shots on goal 12-6 in favor of the Cats. Again, they're up 2-0. Again, very evenly played game, but I mean, overall, the Eagan really kind of controlled the game overall, more scoring opportunities. But again, as you and I call these games over the years, Thomas, things can change very, very quickly. And again, this big sheet of ice, a lot can happen. And before you know it, it could be a 2-all game. So again, the key to Eagan is kind of keep the pressure on, keep the shots, pucks to the net, move your feet, and we'll see what happens.
Jeff, I really expect them to come out on fire, too. So I think this first couple minutes is going to be really critical.
Yeah, I'm sure that Lakeville North had a nice little motivational chat, and it wasn't about the holidays. Puck shot in now. Eagan will start out with the Gibson line with Randall and Meyer. Here comes now Lakeville North. Defensive pairing is Mason and Dolney. North will chip it in down low in the Eagan zone. They'll apply some forecheck pressure. Gibson now giving chase. Helping with support is Dolney. He can't get out of the zone. The deal pinched. North now with some sustained pressure. Nothing on yet net, but they are controlling the puck. And now here comes Gibson with some time. He's got some time and space. And Gibson pass will get deflected. Here comes North back to Dolney. And tries to get that to Meyer, but nice follow-up with Dolney, but he loses the puck at center ice. And here comes North. They'll dump it down low, and heavy forecheck pressure applied by North. In period 2 now, both teams have that long change, Thomas, to the bench, so a little more difficult for line changes.
Yeah, long change and then the bigger ice, so got to be careful here.
So they waved off an icing there. Here comes North now, Lakeville North. Shot deflected by Dolney.
Great block.
And they can't get out of the zone. They do so now. Here comes Max Meakin. Meakin now. Nice pass over to Johnny Myers. Myers now, Johnny Myers. He'll get it in low. Myers now can't get in low. Here comes North.
2-on-1.
Could be a 2-on-1. North now. Oh, nice back check pressure by Meakin. Took the play out of the play. And the net. Rebound. Oh, it just goes wide.
That was I
think Derek got a piece of it. And here comes Nick
Sherrick.
Sherrick's got some time. Can't get that puck. Here comes those cross ice. Oh, nice job by Keegan Johnson. Johnson now gets that to Nick Sherrick. He's got a 2-on-1. Nick Sherrick now. Nick.
Scores!
Nick Sherrick.
Wow.
Beautiful. That was, again, we talk about this.
Patience.
It's just the patience of that line. And again, it could have gone other way, 2-on-1.
Oh, he
hits a blade of grass, a stick, and it goes back on Sherrick and Myers. And my goodness, that was a big goal.
Yeah, it's just the patience they have with the plays to do those 2-on-1s is what causes that. 3-0, Jeff. That's a big goal.
Huge goal.
Jeff, I got to give a shout out. This is all possible due to Kevin May and his help that he does.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's actually watching right now.
Kevin May, a big shout out to Kevin May, our hero.
Our hero. This is all possible that you're all watching
There's
tonight.
a lot of love that we have for Kevin May.
May.
Hey, Kevin, big hug to you, buddy. I miss you. We got to get together for lunch and a beverage or two.
Yeah, he made a comment about your blade of grass.
Oh, did he?
He liked your blade of
likes
grass.
that. You know, Kevin doesn't know it, but I am an amazing play-by-play guy. He doesn't know that
he
yet,
said
but.
no. He said it. He texted it.
So
Obviously,
Sherrick,
Eli, former player on the alumni.
Eli May.
Emma?
That was Eli May. Both Eli and Emma, excellent hockey players. Emma playing for the Golden Gophers.
Right?
And Eli career at Augsburg, and they made it to the semis in their division, and just a phenomenal player. And Eli made several runs to state tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when you're talking hockey, Thomas, Kevin May knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. President for the association for many years.
Oh, shot goes off the mooring, off of a player, and
Right, president for probably 7 or 8 years. Mentored me. He may not want me to say that, but
No.
he did. Learned everything from him.
And again, we got to give a shout out to big Denise May. Denise kind of runs that whole program. So
Is that how that's not how it runs at your house, right?
Big shout out to Denise. All right, face off at center ice, controlled by Lakeville North. Here come North. They'll chip it in now on net. Bounce here down on Menzel. Those are kind of a tricky one.
Bounced right in front of him.
Got that knuckleball that can bounce anywhere. Here comes Max Meekin. Now Max Meekin, pass over to to Randall. Got by him, but he goes down for a fortune. Randall now with the puck. Oh,
scores!
Beautiful. Randall to Gibson.
To Gibson, what a play.
What a one-timer. Randall kept the puck and dished it off to Gibson, and my goodness,
wow,
what
Jeff.
A beautiful play. It's 4-0, and I would venture to say North may take a timeout here.
You would think, Jeff, we talked about the first few minutes.
We have a
goalie
change as well.
And I don't think you can blame that on the
can't
goalie
blame it, but
as
again,
he's breaking his stick. He just hit his own player with his stick.
What a great job, though, by the Wildcats. Randall dishes it off to Gibson, and Gibson one-timer in the slot and makes no mistake. It's 4-0.
He hurt his own guy when he came in. He slashed him with the stick.
I didn't see that. We'll have to check that. We'll have to check Toronto. Guy's hurt. So what comes in is Caleb Mayer. He is a junior, and he'll be replacing Will Johnson.
And again, I don't think you don't throw that on Johnson, Jeff.
No, absolutely not.
This is for a momentum change is why they're doing it. What a goal by Cole. What a play by that line.
You know, here comes Eagan again. Keegan Johnson back to Johnny Myers. Rebound. Oh, my goodness, what a chance there by the Cats. Here comes Lakeville North now. They come. Shot way high over the net. And that shot goes wide. Here comes Eagan again. Sherrick now trying to find Myers breaking.
Ooh, that's a penalty.
And we're going to get a penalty. That was a
slew foot.
First special teams of the night that'll go against Johnny Myers, where he kind of stuck that leg out.
Yeah, he was kind of going behind him, stuck the leg out a little bit, I think, to get the puck, but tripped him. And we're now going to see Lakeville. And this is a big one, Jeff. They're hitting at 33% on their power play for the season.
So again, just when as things are going your way, you're kind of cruising along. You got the cocktail in your hand, that gentle breeze in your face. All of a sudden, you got that special teams.
The drink is ripped out of your hand, and a cold wind came through.
And back to do the dishes. So you got Gibson, Burgum, Randall, and Meekin on the penalty killers for a while for Eagan. Draw control. Nice draw by the Cats. Who can't get out of the zone, however. Here comes North. They got some spacing. Oh, that was a cross.
Big backdoor pass.
Good job.
Couldn't handle it.
Burgum now. Nice step up by Burgum. It gets it out of the zone.
Out of the zone. They called it. Yeah. I was worried they weren't calling that offside.
I was just say, yeah, you got that out of the zone nicely, and then they'll call that. That should go all the way down, shouldn't it? I mean, that was a.
Looks like they're going to do it. No, not all the way down, but that backdoor pass was there. Luckily, he couldn't get a handle on it, Jeff. That was a dangerous backdoor play.
Draw control now. Eagan and Burgum will flip that all the way down. And giving chase now is Gibson. Gibson now. Nice job by Gibson. Cole Gibson, really just a phenomenal killer, just, chewing up some time. Good job by Gibson. Here comes North. Shot. Oh, saved! Oh, nice block by Gibson or Berg. I'm not sure who got that. That was a deflected wide. North now with the chance out of
Blocked.
the zone. Nice job there by Gibson.
That went
Gibson
all the way out
Randall
of the zone,
again.
right?
And here comes North. They'll set up. And no one home. Nice job there. No one home. Nice job by Randall to play. And puck tries to get out of the zone. Kept in nicely by North. They'll look to work that corner. Lakeville North now. They're setting up. Work the corner again. Other side. Bergman and Gibson now watching that back one. And here
what
comes.
a play by Gibson.
Here comes Gibson. He's got no legs.
Yeah.
Go Gibson! Oh, what a play! And he gets a whistle.
Jeff,
So-
how big is that hustle, right?
I mean, Thomas, you can't say enough about Gibson on that shift. He not only hustled down, he faced the face-off. He forced Caleb Meyer to cover it up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you just can't say enough.
And Jeff, like you said, he had no legs left. He was at the end of a shift and absolutely gutted it out to get it down there to get a face-off.
What a job by Gibson. My goodness. He gets that last goal, and what a heck of a job on the kill. Here comes North now, just over 25 seconds to go in the penalty. And nice job there by Sherrick. He'll dish it out. Again, great job, Thomas, by the penalty killers so far. Just some hustle by all of them. Here comes North, just under about 10 seconds to go on the power play for North. They really haven't had a chance to set up much. Had a couple chances, but some good blocks by Gibson and Randall. Now puck is down low, both teams full strength. Eagan survives the first penalty. And North now, they've got some time. Block. Can't get out of the, is out of the zone now. They'll dump it in for a change. And now Eagan now kind of regroup now, all evened up. And big cross eye. Here comes Johnny Myers. Myers now with Beneke. Had Beneke.
That was a pass,
That was a
Jeff,
pass
off the
to
goalie's
Beneke.
pads.
It's a set play by Myers to get that rebound to Beneke. Just a heads-up play just out of Beneke's reach.
Out here.
Here comes now North. They take that long, a nice job by Manziel to come out. Boy, you can tell, Thomas, that this is their rink, huh? I mean, they make use of every inch of space out there.
And, Jeff, I think you got to be careful. That power play, even though they didn't score, they really moved that puck around on their power play.
No, we don't want to give them any more opportunities, absolutely. But what a test for the Wildcats. So they come out storming here to get the 2 goals, and then they have to kill that penalty off. Here comes now Ethan Pearson. Pearson, nice cross-ice pass to Beneke. That's just offside.
A little cheap shot after the whistle.
But again, really impressed with this line, Thomas, of Pearson, Beneke, and Ripe. They just know where each other are. They kind of anticipate the pass, just really moving the puck well.
And if you try to get physical with them, they're going to hit you hard.
Draw control by North. And in their own zone, now controlled now by Pearson. He'll chip it in low. And Mayer will play that, Caleb Mayer. Here comes North. And nice job by Byrne to step up. Good job by Aiden Byrne to step in and break that potential odd man rush. Here comes Lakeville North. They're going to look for that long cross-ice pass. And pressure being applied by this line. Again, nice job by Henry Rife. Good forecheck pressure. Here comes North. They've got some numbers. And again, Byrne is right there. Nice little pressure pass to Henry Rife, and they'll chip it in low. And North with the puck. They'll chip it in their own zone. Cullen Meyer now. Another penalty.
I don't
understand. I don't know what that was either.
That was a clean check. He's going to call an elbow.
Boy, his hands were down low. I don't
know, Jeff. I didn't see it. So I did not see that penalty. Looked like a really clean hit to me.
Well, again, one way that North will get back in this game, Thomas, is special teams. You gotta play it safe. And now, if they're going to start calling this now tight, they got to call it both ways.
And like we saw with Farmington, Jeff, that looked like it was going to be 7-0, and then all of a sudden, power play.
Draw control by North. Now shot high over the net. Out there was Sherrick and Johnson with Meakin and Mason PKs.
Jeff,
And
they really try to set up that back door
they
is what they're
certainly
trying to do, right?
So again, North will set up in the center ice. They'll come in. Nice job there by Mason to kind of force that. And now they're at the blue line in the Eagan zone. They'll set up their power play. They watch that back door now.
Ooh,
and that's in the
that's
net. We'll take that.
Yeah, that's going to come outside of the zone.
Outside
they
the zone.
Put it in the net. Jeff, what a game Mason's had. It's about the 4th or 5th time at least where his gap control caused a turnover right at the blue line.
Yeah, it doesn't give up the zone cleanly, and he'll force them to make that pass. So again, here again, this is an interesting timeout at this stage of the game.
I think he's trying to rest. He had his first line out there, and now he's trying to give him a little bit rest to keep him out there for the rest of the power play. Clearly, they know they need to get something here, down 4-0. And Jeff, again, a power play that clicks at 33%. We don't want to have that too many times out there.
And again, we've seen hits and trips and elbows, but again, Cullen Meyer, being as tall as he is, he had his hands down low. It was not, and I don't know what it may have looked like.
Well, he hit him hard, but it was clean.
His hands were down low. I mean, he can't not hit like that. It was a clean hit. So again, we got to kind of regroup. 1:27 to go in the power play for Lakeville North. Eagan still up 4-0. Shots are mounting 16-10 though. But again, due to the fact that Egan's had 2 penalty kill situations where Lakeville's mounted some shots.
Yeah, and again, the momentum starts to always change in these when you get all these power plays. By the way, this is the longest 30-second timeout I've ever seen.
That again, I don't want to reference it, but we need to check zip codes again.
Yeah, I know.
Of the referees because
let's let them have 5 minutes. Let's let them really rest the lines.
Go grab a cup of coffee, come on back, and here we are.
So I think, Jeff, maybe that should be a new rule that you need to check the zip codes. Is that?
I think I'm going to start doing that.
Zip code check? I think when you come in, you should do that.
It's just like, come on. All right, so now that gives our PK killers a rest. So now they'll come back with that PK line of Sherrick, Johnson, Mason, and Dolney. And Lakeville will dump it in low. They'll apply pressure to try to get set up. They do so behind the net. They're going to work that back door. They work the umbrella high at the point. Back at the corner, behind the net, looking for a centering pass. Side shot, nice save by Manzella. Really kind of been standing tall when he's had to. Shot deflected. Great job by Manzella to hold his ground. Puck at the point. And North now trying to get that backdoor set up. They'll move it around the perimeter. Nice job by the Killers now, the PK of Eagan. And they're trying to get that odd man set up. Nice job there by Manzella. Been a long 2 minutes of power play. It seems like it's been 20. And Lakeville North shot.
Another blocker save. Oh, what a save. He made
two saves. That was a rebound on Manzella.
He lost his stick.
Lost his stick, so now Hughes to get a whistle. What a pad save by Manzella. 1 save and 2 saves.
He made the blocker save and got the pad there.
Good save by Derek.
Now he's got his stick, but we have a defenseman without
Yep, we need sticks. We got to get some sticks. So Lakeville North really pressing, but Manzella holding his ground. And
good
nice
save.
Job.
Another good glove
Great
save.
job by Manzella. Wow, what a play. We had 2 chances. They had 2 chances, and Manzella stones them on both. What a play by Manzella, the junior tender.
So, Jeff, we got 8 seconds to kill here.
So far, so good for the Wildcats, but Lakeville really getting close here to get in that first goal for them. Draw control now by North. They battle. And North now trying to get a lane. No one there. In the corner, full strength. Now they got to get numbers. Good job by Meakin. What a block. And now Burgum out chasing. Burgum tries to tie his guy up. He'll do so. Got to get a whistle. Got to get a change. Lakeville North now looking, pressing. Again, got to get control of the puck. Eagan now running around a little bit in their own zone.
Nice save.
And nice job by Derek. He did that. He did that on purpose. Get a whistle.
He put that into the stance to get a whistle.
But again, what a job by the penalty killers on Eagan. They really, again, it's always tough when you get that puck down in your own zone. The penalty expires, but you don't have the puck.
Yeah, exactly.
So another test of Eagan, and they stand tall. And Manzella really shining in that that power play for North. Really played well there. And now puck control now by Eagan. They'll try to dump it in. Oh, that was a dangerous pass there. And Byrne did a nice job to get rid of it quickly. Nice pass, beautiful pass there by Beneke to Pearson. Michael Beneke having a great game. Nice vision out there for the senior forward. Beneke now, speaking of Beneke, shot, rebound. Oh, Beneke, beautiful to get that puck to the net. Nice follow through. Back to the point. Byrne now, Byrne shot goes wide. Back to Beneke, he gets hit. Could have been a shot there, don't know. Again, they got to be consistent. Speaking of the referees here comes Lakeville North. They've got some room. North, centering pass, good job by Mason. And puck gets out of the zone quickly. Here comes Aiden Byrne. Byrne.
Oh,
now.
breakaway.
Myers!
He scores. What a move by Myers.
And what a play by Aiden Byrne to see Meyer. Byrne saw him.
And Jeff, that's a big momentum was kind of changing because of the power plays. Big goal there.
So not sure what happened there. Byrne had the puck, and all of a sudden he sees Myers break it in alone. It's just like, what? It's like, okay, here we go.
Jeff, what a great job by RD tonight. RD is playing phenomenal at breaking it out, right,
moving the
and
puck
holding the zone and not letting them get. They're trying to break those 2-on-1s, and they're stepping up and breaking it up.
Puck control now by. Boy, that slash there.
They got it.
Okay,
they're finally going to call it. Yeah. Yeah, he slashed the stick right out of Sherrick's hand. So now we'll get a power play.
So Myers gets that with a nice assist by Byrne. That puts Eagan up 5-0. Now Eagan, for the first time, will be on the power play. Power play unit now will be Sherrick, Myers, Randall, Johnson, and Meekin.
And the Eagan power play clicking at about 25% on the year, Jeff.
And again, the concern with the power play lately, Tom, we have no chances.
We haven't had a lot of time. We haven't had a lot of practice on this.
So Nick Sherrick at the point now. We'll set it up. Boy, this would be a real huge goal here, Thomas, to get another goal here. High shot, high and wide. And control by Eagan. Nice stick check there by Randall. Randall now will set up to Sherrick. Sherrick now at the top of the umbrella. Myers!
Score!
Holy smokes, they're really something
Keegan?
up.
Keegan
Johnson,
right?
Myers took the shot, and Keegan Johnson got the rebound, and I tell you, 6-0.
Okay, well, Jeff, how many times do we say every time we walk into a rink, we think we know what's going to happen?
We don't have a clue. I'll be the first to admit, not a clue.
Again, Lakeville North ranked 14th. They've beaten some really good teams.
Yeah, and we have a long way to go. We'll look at the stats later. But again, Eagan doing well, moving their feet.
But I think this building, you could hear a pin drop in right now.
Except for the Eagan faithful are having their fun. Draw control now by Eagan. Here comes Bergen. Bergen will dump it in low. They'll give chase. And here comes Lakeville North. Lakeville North looking. Nice job by Bergen to deflect that off the corner. And they'll press. North now, nice job there by Meekin. And giving chase now Gibson. Gibson looking.
Shot.
Bergen gets that out to the point. Rebound, nice save by Manzella to stand tall. Here comes Randall. And nice job there. Again, to your point, Thomas, the D are really getting that puck out of the zone quickly.
No, they're really doing a great job of tonight, moving it up quick, and that's why the offense has been so good tonight, Jeff. The D is just really breaking it out.
And moving the puck well, talking back there, not giving Lakeville much time to set up in the zone. But again, Derek having some real nice saves tonight. Again, that was a harmful shot. Got on net, and that was a low shot. Good save by
Jeff,
Manzella.
The turning point in that power play, it could have been 4-1. Instead, it's 6-0, right?
Correct. North now with the puck. They want to get out of the zone. They do so. Here comes Lakeville North. They cross center ice. North now. North, they got some time in the slot. Oh, that was a
save. Where is it?
Oh, my goodness. How did it not go in? My God, it got around.
He made a toe save, and then he didn't know where it was. Derek got it
Derek
with his
made
toe
a toe save. It got behind Derek, and he slid his leg.
I don't
and
know
it
where
knocked
it
the puck away, and Manzella behind him made the save. So Manzella really heads-up play to get that puck out of there. And he slid his leg, and what a save by Manzella. And again, it's 6-0, and, you know, those that know hockey and know the state of hockey and high school sports, 6-0, you think there's plenty of time, folks. Lakeville North is a good team. They're fast. They can score quickly. So, again, here comes Eagan, however. Johnny Myers. Myers now. Johnny Myers shot. Oh, he was looking at. Yeah. Nice job by Sherrick. I tell you, that it's just fun to see, Thomas. You talk about our forward lines. They're really, you don't let up. No. 1, 2, or 3, you can interchange them, move them around. And they're flying.
And I think, Jeff, we've been under the radar, but I think tonight we might, no matter what happens.
We're right now still under the radar. It's cloudy. No one can see us.
It's a fog.
It's a fog.
Are we going to get fog for home games or not? Are we working on that?
Draw control by North. They'll chip it. And North now trying to get a long pass. Giving chase is Matthew Burgum now. He'll take his player out nicely. Nice job by Burgum to get that to Meakin. And here we go again. What a breakout. Here he comes. Here comes Nick Sherrick now. Sherrick got some time. Nick Sherrick now to Johnson. Oh, back to Sherrick. Had some time. What a play. Yep. They're going to change up for a shift. Here comes Lakeville North. And here it comes. Gets around.
Another toe save.
What a save by. Toe save by Manzella. Got around Burgum, and Burgum was trying to force him out, but he forced him in the middle, and what a save by Manzella again.
It's a good thing he's got every inch of him, because all three saves have caught the very edge of his.
And you could see that long breakout pass that Burgum had him to the side, but he got around to the side of Burgum and got to Manzella, but a great play by Manzella. Puck control now by Eagan. Mason now will give chase. He'll hit it behind the net. And Byrne now gets tied up. Back to Gibson. They battle. Back to Cullen Meyer. Meyer now, shot and hits Byrne. Here comes Eagan. Pass is picked off. Lakeville North now. Lakeville North really rattled right now. They don't know what hit them right now. It's kind of a...
It is, but Jeff, they've had some good opportunities.
They've had some great, and again, Derek has stood tall. He's had some very difficult saves that easily could be 2 or 3 goals that Lakeville's had, but they've been tall. Here comes North now with some puck control. We'll shoot it down low. Shots on net, 21-18 in favor of Eagan, but again, they've had the advantage of power play over Eagan. Well, they picked up some shots. Here comes Lakeville North. North now. They'll chip it in low. Giving chase is Aiden Byrne. He'll chip it out now to Cullen Meyer. Cullen Meyer over to Ethan Pearson. Pearson moving well. He'll take it in the corner.
Got a big hit.
Here comes Lakeville North. Cross-ice pass. Here comes North. They've got some speed. Lakeville North. Nice poke by Meakin. And North now with the puck. They'll chip it in low. Giving chase is Max Meakin. Meakin now. Nice pass to Pearson. Pearson, nice pass over to Henry Reif. Here comes Reif. Nice shot on net. Back to Johnny Myers. Myers of Beneke. Beneke now with Reif and Myers. There's a fall or trip, or they'll call that.
They're bringing it outside the zone, so they're going to say he did not get hit, but it was Beneke's fault for covering it up. So, Jeff, great play by Byrne there. Again, our defense, like we keep saying, they're just getting it out of the zone so quick.
Yep. And again, but also, along with that, Derek's kind of saved their bacon, too. I mean, they've had some chances. And so, again, Derek's been a nice job. It's been a group effort back there between the D and Derek. Nick Sherrick back in. To Keegan Johnson. He just couldn't find the handle. Back over to Nick Sherrick. Sherrick, nice pass to Meyer. They just are relentless. They just keep cycling. And the more you see them, the more they're getting comfortable out there. The pace
Jeff, I told you in the beginning of the year, I thought they would be one of the top lines in the state, and I think by the time it comes to the end of the season.
And they're rolling right now. They're rolling.
They just have such good vision, patience. They know where each other are going to be.
So Johnson out there, Sherrick, Myers with Dolney and Mason. Back to point. Johnson shot. Here comes Lakeville North. Oh, little move there. Gets her on the D. Oh, that's going to be a hooking now. There we go again. Now it was a good play, and that forced a penalty.
Eli was doing everything he can to slow him down.
Correct.
So he didn't get a clean break on Derek.
So we all know it's 6-0. We all know that the hill is tough to climb for North. But again, now they got another power play, Thomas, with a minute 25 to go in the period. And nothing they'd like better to get a little momentum.
Well, Jeff, we were just
third period.
We were just doing the game of the week the other day, and it was 5-2 Eastview.
Kind of a big deal.
And they lost 7-6.
There you go.
Right. So nothing is over yet.
Draw control now by North. They'll set it up. Look for that back door. Back to the corner. Shot. Good block there. Nice job by Randall to get that puck all the way down. Good job by Gibson. Again, nice forecheck pressure by Gibson. Just excellent play by Gibson. We're going to dump it all the way down. Giving chase now is Burgum. Burgum now will force him wide in the corner. Looking to set that back door up. In the corner. Back. So, they had a slot, but they broke it up in the middle. Rebound. Oh, nice job. I don't think I don't know if Burgum deflected that or Gibson. I got in the netting, but that was a dangerous shot there.
Yeah, off the rebound. So Derek took the first one, I think, somewhere in the chest, and then it came right out. Again, good coverage by the defense. Play by Burgum. Everybody's giving him high fives as he goes back to the bench.
Well, that slot is wide open. You got to get that. You got to get that deflection. You got to get in the way. Puck control by Eagan now, or by Lakeville North, excuse me. Shot, nice job by, that was just went
got
wide.
Tipped and went wide.
Boy, I tell you what, Lakeville North's getting so close in this power play. Nice job by the PK unit again, holding them on the outside. Again, Meekin, Sherrick, Johnson, and Mason. What a shot, what a save. Boy, they're really getting their shots, and
that was a one-timer right in the slot.
They spread you out so far.
They're
opening that spot up in the middle, and Manzella really standing tall. This is one of the better periods I've seen Derek play. Just standing up tall back there and covering up the rebounds.
Yeah.
Really playing well. Draw controlled by North. Shot goes wide. Again, got to get that puck out of the zone. They do so.
They might have a
potential 2-on-1. Oh, here again. It's going to run out of time.
Get back.
And that should take care of it, folks. What a period by Eagan. And what a job by Derek Manzella and really the special teams and the PK.
Did a great
I mean, what a job. But this Eagan group so far, after 2 periods of play, really standing tall. Shots on goal 24-20 in favor of Eagan. But Thomas, I tell you what,
it's been
another example of
it could be 6-4 right
You go
now,
to the local coffee stand, the local library around town, and talk about this game. And I don't think anyone would say after 2 periods, I think it's going to be 6-0 Eagan. I don't think that would be the case.
No, especially the second half of that period. They really kind of, with all, again, the short-handed, another
love tap there by the Eagan faithful.
Yeah.
So again, we just have to, you sit back, you watch this game, you watch it unfold. And right now, Eagan's doing all the things right. But again, Thomas, we do have to admit, that the power play unit of Lakeville North, they have had their chances.
We
have gotten real fortunate that those little trickles and bounces have not gone in. It could easily be a 6-2, 6-3 game.
Absolutely. And we still have 35 to kill.
We certainly do. So we'll come back to you at the lovely Ames Arena, home of the Lakeville North Panthers.
And we do turn the sound down in between periods, so don't panic. We'll be back with you.
It's going to be okay. All right, so Jeff Burgum here with Thomas Manzella. We'll come back to you shortly for the start of the 3rd period. And welcome back, hockey fans, to lovely Ames Arena, home of the Lakeville North Panthers, where we're about to start the third period. And that is right, folks. That's not an incorrect score on the scoreboard. It is 6-0. Your Eagan Wildcats are taking it to Lakeville North. And again, just an outstanding overall effort by the entire team. Forwards are moving well. Defense are playing well. And Derek Manzella is playing extremely well, covering up the puck, seeing the puck very, very well tonight.
Yeah, Jeff, big now that we've got a third period if they can finish this off, right? Because we've had a couple games where we played 2 periods in a shaky third period or in between periods. So, and again, Lakeville's going to start with a power play, 35 seconds still to go.
So just add some spice to that. They'll start with a power play. We'll start shorthanded.
It seems like we say that a lot.
Now, again, I believe now we will start run time with
six goals in the third period of run, unless they score.
One of the questions one of our fans were saying at the game here, when's the last time you have heard of a Lakeville North home game where it was run time against Lakeville North?
I don't know, Jeff. It could be one of back to Eli May.
Could it be
Speaking of that, where they may have done that. I know they beat them 8 or 9 to nothing, but I think that was at home, at our home rink.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
When you've been in Ames here and you got that going on. But again, we say it, folks, 17 minutes in the hockey world is a lot of time.
Yeah. And again, if they get one, we go right back to stop time. So.
Yeah, don't get used to run time. They could be real quick.
Plan on being here for a while.
So the penalty killer unit, Sherrick, Johnson, Meakin, and Mason love taps by the fans as they walk on.
You have
by.
a lot of love taps, Jeff. A lot of people love you.
And Lakeville North now in the Eagan zone. And they're going to set up that umbrella shot way high. Rebound, nice job by Mason to get that puck out of the center, right, out of the slot area. That gets all the way through. It gets out of the zone. That'll take care of most of that. Hopefully that power play. Again, another tester for the Wildcats. Just a lot of shorthanded killings for the Cats, and now they weathered the storm again. Now, again, as we've seen before, to get that puck out of the zone, Thomas. Here's a break. Just outside of Sherrick's reach. He kind of had it out there. Another. Are you kidding
call
me?
Another penalty on us.
And that, I cannot believe that
Jeff,
they called that.
Jeff, he checked him. What is he calling? A holding. He was behind him.
And again, we just do not want to have the referees take control of this game. Let the boys play. So now we go on a penalty kill again.
I just don't even understand that call, Jeff. He called it holding. He was behind him, checked him.
So I believe this is the 5th penalty or 6th against 1 for Lakeville.
Yeah.
Draw controlled by Eagan, and nice job there by Myers and Randall, and cleared by Dolney. So Dolney and Bergen were on the penalty kill along with Gibson and Randall. Here comes North. Chipped in. Bergam giving chase.
Good play, Bergam.
Boy, that was a.
Jeff, they had another guy breaking in. If Bergam doesn't break that up, they have a guy potentially all alone.
And you got to commit to that. You got to go. You got to go because now you're.
But what a great play by Bergam to get it out of play even.
You don't run the time on a power play.
Now we got fans going at each other between us. So. There's Kenny G.
Kenny G, famous gymnast. Kenny
famous
was a
gymnast.
Known for his floor routine.
I thought it was the Pommel Horse.
No, one of his favorite songs was to Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
Which one?
Which one? Do you know?
Hello.
Hello.
And Dolney now, good job by Dolney. He'll get it out. Oh, boy, that was, I don't know how that stayed in the zone. Now it's going to be a face-off to the.
It looked like it was going to ricochet off the glass and go right out of the zone, didn't it? I don't know how that climbed out of there.
Boy, that's just an unfortunate bounce there. We got control, and it hits the mooring, and as we like to say, a blade of grass, and it stays in the zone. Face off to the left of Derek Manzella. Draw controlled by Gibson. Gibson having a whale of a game. Again, won that draw again. And puck control now gets out of the zone again due to that Gibson draw. Now puck at center ice. Here comes Lakeville North. North now. Nice job there by
Mason.
Mason,
right?
Nice standing up tall to the zone. That's just all about confidence, Thomas.
Absolutely.
Standing up high. And there's a lot of ice out there, so you stand up and you miss your guy. That's a very bad scenario. But good job by Jack Mason. Again, Cole Gibson playing well in the penalty kill. North now again with their power play. Lots of nice job by Manziel. Again, it seems like they've been in the power play the whole game.
Jeff, the beauty of that save is he doesn't give up a rebound. He puts it right into the
netting.
netting.
No rebound, he gets the whistle. So just under a minute to go on this additional power play by Lakeville North.
It seems like every third period we've been short.
It's going to be a grind. There's nothing easy. Draw controlled by North. They set it up. Shot way wide, giving chases Hootmaker. Hootmaker. They get out of the zone. Can't do it. Hootmaker now. Can't get it out. And at the slot. Looking. North will set it up. Rebound. Got deflected.
Nice save by Derek on the first shot, Jeff.
First shot goes over to the corner. And they're going to try to get that centering feed. Blocking the lanes. Nice block.
Nice block. Meakin.
And good job.
Oh, it didn't get out.
How does that? Good hold by the
It was a great play by the Lakeville guy.
And good battle. Good stick work. Meakin over to Burgum. And that gets deflected up.
That's a big break because that got held in and we were tired line. And I don't know how that Lakeville player did a great job holding that in, Jeff. But at least we got a line change.
But you know what? I'll take that whistle all day. You got 5 seconds to go. Now I needed that whistle. But I tell you what, how many more times do you test this power play? Again, to your point, the power play for Lakeville North, 33%. And this is their 6th power play. So, I mean, my goodness, how much do you have to ask of the penalty killing unit for Eagan? Both teams now full strength. Puck now went deep in the zone now of Eagan. Dolney now taking his player out. North with the puck. Boy, that was a dangerous pass there with Randall right there. Here comes Eagan. Gibson, can't get rid of it. That will be hammered back in the zone. Giving chases Jack Mason. Mason now with the puck. He'll flip it to Dolney, to Randall, and here comes Eagan, center ice. And again, looks like the D are taking more chances as they have to, Thomas, for Lakeville North. They got to get some goals here.
Yeah, no, they're definitely
so they're going to be a little way more aggressive on the forecheck. They can't afford to sit back. Here comes Max Meakin. Meakin now gives it up.
Oh,
here
dangerous turnover.
Rebound!
What a save by Derek again. Jeff, it was a line. We were going for a line change.
And Max had the right idea and flipped it, and it got picked off. And again, they had a breakaway into the zone, but good job by Derek, not giving up a rebound. And then Byrne did a nice job just to get that puck out of the zone.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just in the middle of a line change, and the guys weren't on the ice yet.
Draw control by North. Gets around Eagan player, now picked up by North again. Again, they're gaining some momentum, Thomas, with all the power plays they've had.
Yeah, it's hard because we haven't been 5-on-5 in so long. Right.
There's another shot from behind, and there's no call.
That was interference. There was nobody there. Got tripped.
And another shot by North. Chip out by Meakin. Can't get out of the zone. Gets in the corner. Eagan now getting a little bit bottled up. Here comes Pearson. Pearson now. Another high shot to the head, no call. Again, here comes Eagan. Burden now. Aiden Byrne. Cross-ice pass to Pearson. Nice job to get that puck out of the zone. Back to Beneke. Beneke now. He's got some time. Michael Beneke looking. Beneke.
There's a slash. No call.
Beneke. Here comes North. And they'll step up now. Look for the play. And force the dump in. There comes Eli Dolney. He's got time. Eli Dolney. Dolney. Flip it up to Johnson. To Dolney. Nice follow-up with Dolney. And Eli Dolney, good job to keep that zone. Good support.
Play by that. Good support by Dolney and then Myers.
And here it comes. It's going to be an icing all the way down.
So again, Jeff, not a lot of momentum from us right now, but I think that's
that's
we haven't
okay.
been 5-on-5 for so long.
And that's okay. We'll take this and we'll just kind of eat up clock and kind of play our game. So we'll come back now with the Gibson line with Meyer and Randall, with Mason and Byrne out there at the points. Puck control by Lakeville North in their own zone. They'll want to set it up. They'll get that breakout. There comes North, and Byrne will step up nice and try to dump that back in. He does so. And, little bounce there by Meyer, and a shot, rebound. Little short side there by Meyer. Centering pass. Another big save. Good save by Mayer on Meyer. And Randall now in the corner. They battle. Good support by Cullen Meyer to Randall. This line, again, playing so well tonight. And good job there by Randall. Gets that over to Mason, to Gibson. Gibson, Meyer, and Randall buzzing. Can't take care of it. Here comes Lakeville North. North now. They got some numbers. Lakeville North with numbers. Shot goes way wide. No one home. They'll hammer it behind the net. Jack Mason giving chase. Gets to the point. They want to keep that puck on the outside perimeter. That got through. That got through, and Derek has a heads-up play there to kind of dish it off in the corner.
What do we got? We got a penalty, Jeff, on somebody.
It cannot be on Eagan.
I have no idea who he called it on, but I don't see any of our guys going to the box, so it looks like it's actually going to be on Lakeville.
I don't. Do they know where the penalty box is?
Do they have one? Roughing call behind the play.
So 9:48 to go in third period. Eagan now on only their second power play.
Took us a while to get our fifth guy. I think they thought we were short-handed again.
Sherrick now. Nick Sherrick. Over to Meakin.
Block. Nice block by the Lakeville.
Back over now to Johnny Myers now. Myers looking. Sherrick now. Looking to Meakin. That got
blocked.
deflected. And that gets out of the zone. And here comes Eagan. Here comes Keegan Johnson. Nick Sherrick, Nick Sherrick.
Jeez. What a rush by Sherrick.
Tumble.
Sherrick went from behind the net, skated 100 miles an hour to get that shot. No, Jeff? Get a good scoring chance. He is so fast, Jeff.
Sherrick flies. And again, it's just fun to see that all these players on this team can move.
They all speed, I know.
And they got size and speed, so. Draw control now by Eagan. Set it up. Cullen Meyer. Looking at cross ice. And it gets all the way down. Eli Dolney now will set up. Eli Dolney. Here comes Eli. He'll dish it off to Cullen Meyer. They'll go in deep. Giving chase. And Dolney now will get the puck at the blue line. Over to Burgum. Burgum got hacked.
And then they shot it into the Eagan bench, I believe, right?
So 8:10 to go in the third period.
And again, the clock is running time unless it's a power play. And so that's why you're seeing stop time right now. Minnesota high school rules. And the power play, the running time goes away and you go back to stop time.
So here comes Eagan. And Byrne will chip it down low. Just under 20 seconds to go in the power play for Eagan. Back now to Sherrick, back to Byrne. Nice shot. Nice. Rebound. Another shot. How that didn't go in. Myers.
Wow. Great play by their goalie, Jeff. I mean, he made 3 big saves there. Byrne had a rocket that put it on net, and then there was rebounds.
Beautiful shot by Byrne, got through. And again, Caleb Mayer really standing tall. He kept this, funny to say, he kept it a 6-goal game.
He did, I know.
And it's funny to say that, but he did.
I know Greg's out there, almost got to celebrate a goal there with his bird killing.
Congrats to Greg Byrne. He got some successful hunt. Some pictures of some birds that have been dead now, killed by the hunting crew. Love Greg Byrne. Nice shot and save by. And another example there, Thomas, of Manzella challenging the shooter, coming out and not giving up a rebound.
Yeah, they had some numbers coming in on him, and if he lets that go down, it's going to be chaos. So But, Jeff, it's just been a complete game by everybody. I mean,
Right.
real team effort.
Draw control by Eagan. Here comes Cole Gibson.
Good play
Gibson,
by
now look at
Cole.
it. Again, could have been an interference there. And Randall now. Randall looking. Centering pass.
Watch out
Here
here.
Comes. Oh, nice back
Intercepted.
check there by Randall. Good support by William Randall. Having a great game again. To Gibson. Over to
Oh!
what a play. What the patience of that.
And unselfish.
Unselfishness of Gibson, Randall, and Meyer. What a play. So Lakeville North really has got to start taking some big-time chances. They're down 6 goals. And that'll be an icing that'll help the cause.
Jeff, what an opportunity there. And again, that patience, right? They all each player waited till the optimal moment to
And
make the
again,
pass.
the unselfishness, and they're all kind of pulling for each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just sensing that in all these games right now. They're really trying to set people up. Draw controlled. And chipped in nicely now by the Wildcats. And here comes Lakeville North. It's a 2-on-2. And nice job there by
Great play,
Mason to Burgum. Burgum now. He'll swing it now to Ethan Pearson. And then there'll be no icing. And goes down another corner, picked up now by Henry Wright. Good forecheck pressure by Johnny Myers. Myers now looking with the puck. Myers now with the puck. Johnny Myers, look at the speed. Center ice. Johnny Myers now deep in the Lakeville zone, looking for an outlet with control. Oh, boy, had
Tricky.
Keegan Johnson breaking.
Well, he did, and he put it right on the goalie, either for a rebound or a tricky shot, because he just turned around and fired that thing.
Boy,
It's hard for a goalie to read.
It's hard, and again, the vision that Johnny had, didn't know if to take the shot or make the pass, took the shot, good decision.
Yep, 'cause
but
he knew
again,
he had-
they're always setting something up because
Yep.
Keegan came out of nowhere,
Yep.
and he was alone in that slot.
4:35 to go, Jeff.
Puck control by North. They get that long pass. Nice job there by Byrne to break that up. Goes over to Keegan Johnson. Johnson now job to Mason. That's going to be out of his. Tried for a deflection.
Tried to tip it, but missed, I guess. So we'll have icing on us.
So icing's okay in this scenario when the clock's running.
Clock's running, so it
So
is
we
to
can
our
just
advantage
kinda-
at this point.
Draw control now by Eagan. Mason now will flip it over to Dolney. That gets hemmed in the corner now. They battle hard. Nice job by Jack Mason. Nice speed with him to get that control, get that puck. Good poise back there. He'll flip it out of the zone. Just out of reach of Johnny Myers. Goes back now to Lakeville North. They'll try to set it up, but again, forecheck pressure applied by this line. Myers with Sherrick now. Sherrick now back to Myers. How do you find Myers? Just a backhand no look, and there he is. Dolney now tried to get that to the net, got wide. And Sherrick now looking. Pressure being applied by Eagan. Here comes Lakeville North. North now trying to get that puck in the zone. Do so picked up by Johnny Myers. He'll looking for it. And nice poise with him to get that puck to Dolney. Eli Dolney. Nice decision by Eli. He'll flip it to center ice. That goes down deep. Giving chase now is Keegan Johnson. Johnson gives chase. Back to Meyer. He'll hold it down low. Good job by Cullen Meyer to keep that down deep. And here comes Lakeville. Try to get that out of the zone. They do trying to. Puck still kept in now.
Again, relentless forecheck by Randall and Meyer.
Just a phenomenal job by that line. Here
we
comes
go.
William Randall.
Oh,
what a save!
Randall did the wraparound, and Cullen Meyer, I'm sure, Jeff, tonight he's going to think about a couple of those shots that he has just missed on 3 or 4
Boy,
tonight,
he has had
he?
wraps
He's
around
he's
and
looking
some
up at the ceiling right now.
short-sighted and this and that. My goodness. This line has been fun to watch tonight.
And Jeff, you remember even when it was 0-0, they really
They
kind of
were
got us
buzzing.
going, right? They were buzzing.
Draw control now by North. They're going to try to get that out of the zone. Kept in now nicely by Meakin. That shot's blocked. Here comes Lakeville. Lakeville North. Goes wide of the corner, picked off. And now Burgum will try to tie his guy up in the corner. Nice job there. They're battling hard. And out of the corner again, they battle.
Ooh, up the slot.
Nice
good
block
there. By Cole Gibson, right?
Gibson now
and
got
then he
that.
dives and gets it out of the zone.
No dumping in down low. Giving chase now. Max Meakin. Meakin now. Boy, he takes his player down. And they can do that. Here comes Luke Anderson now. Luke Anderson for the Wildcats. He'll take that shot.
Ooh,
rebound.
Good play by him. He was trying to get it over to Hoopmaker.
Here comes North. Ties up Mason. Mason now with the puck. Jack Mason. And out of the zone now for Eagan at center ice.
Asta's out on the ice also, Jeff.
Asta, Hoopmaker, and Anderson. Good to get them some ice time. Here comes Dolney. He'll feather it back to Mason. Under a minute to go in this one. All Eagan.
Well, Asta's brother's watching in Wisconsin again.
So again, it's just fun to watch this group play. I don't think anyone would have said you go to Ames Arena and you take care of North, and right now you're looking at a fairly convincing score.
Yep. 25 seconds to go, Jeff.
Draw controlled by
and they're going to test Derek one more time.
You know, nothing's easy.
Nothing's easy.
Nothing's easy for a goalie.
14 seconds. He's got to make another big save before it's all done. That's going to do it. So what a signature team effort.
What a victory by the Wildcats. That really says something right there, folks.
Oh, look at the boys, Jeff. That's
something else.
It says it all right there, right? How excited they are.
6-0 thumping of the Lakeville North Panthers. I can't remember a time where we've been to Ames like this, and maybe I'm sure it's been to Eagan we've done it a time or two.
I know,
but the Ames to come to their house, their rink, and take it to them, what a game by the Wildcats.
Just a complete team effort, like we said, Jeff. And I unfortunately, we might not be under the radar as much as we want to be anymore, but good victory.
We try to do like a Wildcat player of the game or the star of the game, and it's been difficult because it's been such a team effort. I think the forwards, again, played exceptionally well. I think the defense played exceptionally well, but I think that the census is that Derek Manzella really was our star of the game. He came up with some solid saves. Yes, the defense played well. Yes, the forwards played well, but Derek came up with some big saves, and he didn't give up the rebound, or when the shot was on net, Thomas, he deflected it out of the plate.
Well, I think, Jeff, the one point where it was 4-0 and they had those 2 or 3 power plays in a row, he made some really big saves to keep it from being 4-1, 4-2, and they never got back in the game.
Yeah, I think it's just an overall great team effort. But again, Derek Manzella, shout out to Derek, player of the game, played well. Another shutout for him. And this has been fun to watch. And right now, I think to your point, Eagan may not be low on the radar for much longer. If they are, great.
Great. We'll
keep
take
cloud
it.
Cover,
Keep us.
fog.
Yeah. This was an accident.
Snow us
really
in.
happen.
We don't care. We don't have a team. But again, big shout out to all of our fans watching on the World Wide Web. We appreciate your support and comments. Again,
we will be back.
Wrapping up. We will be back for the South St. Paul
tournament. We have a little bit of a break.
And it'll be after Christmas, and we'll be at South St. Paul. I think the first game is against Hopkins. Don't have a time on that yet.
We don't have the time yet, but we will get it out on the Twitter feed.
But we'll be streaming that one.
We will stream the whole weekend, so for the big holiday tournament coming up.
So again, on behalf of myself, Jeff Bergman, and Thomas Manzella, here live at the Ames Arena, your Eagan Wildcats 6, Lakeville North 0. And we wish you all the very best of the holiday season. We'll be back at you for the South St. Paul tournament coming up. Check out the website, check your Twitter feed, Snapchat, etc. You'll find us. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great holiday.